I didn't go. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends.
You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talking about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life.
Travis thought he could turn a quick fling into a lifelong partner, but now it's backfiring badly. People had been warning him from the jump that Lyanna wasn't built for commitment, but he didn't listen. Now, just 8 weeks into marriage, she's being accused of creeping with one of his own Jaguar teammates and already serving him divorce papers. And the truth is, these rumors didn't start yesterday. Folks had been saying long before the wedding that Lyanna wasn't really in love, she was chasing the bag. Remember that interview where she openly admitted Travis wasn't even her type at first? She left his messages unread for months, and when she finally responded, it was only to say she just wanted to be friends.
I didn't go. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends.
That alone was the first major red flag. Fans called it out immediately, saying, when a woman says you're not her type, believe her. And if she suddenly switches up, you better ask what changed. For most fans, the answer was simple. Travis's career started to blow up. The spotlight got brighter, the money started pouring in, and suddenly the man who wasn't her type looked just fine. Once that NFL contract landed, when he signed that $46 million deal with the Jaguars, it became crystal clear. Lyanna went from brushing him off to sliding straight into that NFL wife spotlight. She started moving in player circles like she was chasing clout instead of love, and fans quickly began to question her true intentions. Meanwhile, Travis was still the quiet, low-key guy. No partying, no drinking, keeping his circle tight. Lyanna, the complete opposite, always chasing the crowd and the wild nights. And fans whispered, if she isn't getting that thrill from Travis, then who is she getting it from?
And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila like in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home. Like he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't.
While Lyanna was inside turning up, Travis was outside sitting in the car, holding the wheel like her driver. Fans were shouting from the sidelines, bro, wake up. But Travis refused to hear it. Instead of questioning her, he doubled down, defended Lyanna hard, called critics haters, and brushed off every red flag people were waving in his face.
You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talking about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life.
Fast forward, and things turned even uglier. Rumors of a scandalous tape resurfaced. Lyanna allegedly caught getting way too cozy with one of Travis's own teammates. But online, sympathy for Travis was nowhere to be found. Why? Because fans had been warning him since day one. They saw this crash coming a mile away, but he kept ignoring it. Even at the wedding, people noticed the red flags. While Travis looked head over heels, grinning ear to ear, Lyanna seemed distant, almost like she was forcing herself to play the part of a happy bride. Viewers picked apart the footage. Her smile looked stiff. She swerved away from a kiss, even leaned back during what should have been one of the most romantic moments of the ceremony. A wedding day should have been pure joy, but instead it left people scratching their heads. And then came the gift reveal. Travis went big, a brand new Mercedes Jaguar. Most women would be screaming, crying, hugging their man in excitement, but Lyanna, she acted cold, detached, her reaction giving off straight up ungrateful vibes. That awkward moment, paired with her dodging affection, did more than raise eyebrows. It set the tone for what followed. Even the wedding location had fans suspicious. They didn't marry in Georgia, where Travis is from, or Florida, where he plays. Instead, they chose Tennessee. Lyanna said it was about the venue, but fans weren't buying it. They pointed out Tennessee is one of the few states where alimony can be granted without any minimum marriage length, meaning you could marry and divorce in the same year and still cash out. Social media quickly connected the dots, claiming the choice of Tennessee was no coincidence, but a calculated move.
They got married in Tennessee, where there is no time limit for a spouse to become eligible for alimony, as long as there's a financial need. Come to find out, it was her idea to get married in Tennessee because of this luxury venue, apparently this popular luxury venue in Athens, Tennessee, and that the venue was real top tier. Was that the real reason? Do you really think that that was the real reason? Considering now what you know about the state of Tennessee. I thought it was strange them getting married in Tennessee and nobody has any ties to the place. She's not from there, her people's not from there. Travis Hunt ain't from there, never played football from there, and his peoples ain't from there. This chick know what she's doing.
And things really hit a wild turn when folks learned Travis didn't even bother signing a not because he couldn't, but because he flat out refused. Blinded by love, smiling like he just won the lottery, ignoring lawyers, NFL vets, and even close friends who begged him to protect himself. Some even offered to draft the paperwork for free, but Travis just laughed it off like it was a joke.
Faithful kid, man.
I do. He just ain't said I do yet, but he did.
I've been said that.
I think he done got married on us and ain't told nobody.
Nah, not yet.
Not yet. I
Let me
like
know.
it.
Cause I'm gonna do your prenup for you. It's gonna be about this thick.
So now look at the setup. No prenup, a wedding in one of the most alimony-friendly states, a $46 million rookie deal sitting wide open, and whispers of cheating in the air. The puzzle pieces started clicking for everyone except Travis. And it wasn't just Twitter threads or gossip blogs. Big names were chiming in.
You need to watch your ass, bro. I'm so serious, man. I just something ain't right. And I'm sure people agree with me right now. They're agreeing with me. Don't get suckered into this, bro. You better sign all kinds of papers, man. All right? You better have an ironclad contract because something ain't right. I didn't like that video. He wasn't my type. Remember, you wasn't my type. But when you successful, you everybody's type. You know what I mean? All of a sudden they find out your potential. Now you everybody's type. Be careful with that, bro.
Even Bow Wow weighed in, echoing what fans were already screaming. He warned that Travis is too young, too green, and not sharp enough for a woman like Lyanna. Basically saying Travis is walking blindfolded straight into a trap.
I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I want you to open up your eyes, man. There's no reason why she commenting on another page, NBA with heart eyes and the mother money tongue out. That's your fiance. Wake up, young brother. Fiancés don't move like that. I ain't never had one of my fucking girls ever lay next to me in the same crib as me under another page, leaving heart out with the money tongue out. Total violation. Would have been packing up and getting my crib that day. I don't play that. You out. And it's like you so caught up in being in love with this. Bro, I don't even think this woman really love you like that, bro. You gotta watch the signs, man. That woman said you wasn't even her type. If a woman tell me she not my type but end up with me, then what's keeping you here? What's keeping you here then? If I'm not your type, that means you going off looks. So what the keeping you here? You gotta ask, but you young though. But you gotta ask yourself them questions. We not coming down on you, brother. We trying to wake you up.
And with all the rumors piling up, Travis suddenly went ghost. This is the same guy who used to clap back at haters, defend Lyanna to the end, and show her off like a prize. But now, nothing. No posts, no denials, not even a cryptic IG story. Dead silence. And fans are reading that silence louder than any statement. They're convinced something ugly is brewing behind the scenes. To make it worse, Lyanna is flipping the script, posting tearful videos online with gospel-like sermons playing in the background, trying to paint herself as the victim.
When God gets ready to make you a great woman, you'll know he's going to make you great by how you suffer. The greater the glory, the more intense the story. Because you can't get this all out of a book.
But fans aren't buying her tears for a second. They're calling it straight up damage control, classic emotional manipulation she's allegedly been running for years. People say if Lyanna ever truly loved Travis, she would have shown it from the start, not after the mess already hit the fan. Because let's keep it real, when a woman is genuinely in love, she doesn't hop on camera and say things like, "He wasn't my type. I didn't even like him. He just followed me around to parties." That's not love talk, that's someone tolerating you until the time is right to cash out. And once emotions get tied up, a man blinds himself to what's really going on. And just when you think this story can't get crazier, rumors explode that Lyanna might actually be pregnant. Now, imagine this. If that child isn't Travis's, it could be the final straw that shatters everything. A situation already drenched in scandal could flip into something catastrophic overnight. The internet wasted no time. One fan slammed him with, "Damn, Travis Hunter, we tried to help you, brah." Another was even harsher, "I don't feel sorry for him. These young dudes gotta learn the hard way, ignore the red flags. Pay the price." So here's the burning question. Was Travis really this blind? Or was he just hoping against hope that love would magically erase every single warning sign staring him in the face? Either way, fans believe he's about to learn the toughest lesson of his life. Drop your thoughts below in the comments. And stay locked in because this saga is far from over. And trust me, if you thought this was wild, the next chapter of this drama will make your jaw drop.